Hello everyone, a new snapshot released today, and it's got some pretty interesting stuff. Now, the Minecraft inventory is removed, and you can just throw blocks. Pretty cool feature, which should always have been in the game. But another thing you can do is you can now pick mobs up and throw them. You can also pick up multiple mobs and create these weird mob hybrid things. If you get enough mobs, you can also throw them. Some of them die when you do that. Also, as you can see, drops now just fall on the ground as items, but they're pretty useless because you no longer need to eat. If the last mob you picked up is a pig, it will flip upside down and try to jump up to blocks if you're underneath any. So, this can be used like a grappling hook, but you gotta be careful because you might take fall damage from it. After walking through the world a bit, I found this shipwreck, which I will now excavate to get to the treasure inside. Apparently, there is a maximum number of mobs you can have on your head at once, and that number is this many. If I throw them though, I can pick up some more. Also, throwing mobs does damage to other mobs, throwing items does damage to other mobs, and throwing blocks does damage to other mobs, though it'll also damage the player. Here's an item that was glitched out. If I stand near it, I'll take damage. It'll also launch me into the atmosphere. And if you throw a block straight up, it'll land on your head. If the last mob you picked up was a chicken, you can float just like a chicken, which means you won't take any fall damage. If the last mob you pick up is a bee, you'll be able to fly like a bee, though you won't be able to go higher or lower. You can only fly at this one height. Once you throw away your bee, you will fall. If you get an emerald ore, you can trade with it with villagers, though you can only get one item in return. If fire spreads to a block, it can convert that block to its smelted form. Just like these trees over here, which were turned to charcoal, and this stone that was turned to smooth stone. Let's see if this fire will burn this tree. There we go, it just turned that into charcoal. I figured out what those weird block prints are. If you're holding something and jump, it'll leave an impression like this on the ground. Not sure why. If you pick up a sheep and throw it, it'll automatically shear the sheep. If you happen to find a drown with a trident, you should pick them up too, because they also make for a great turret. Let me see if I can shoot those spiders over there. Got one. And he's dead. And the zombie's dead too. Cool. Over here, it appears we have a rare skeleton. A skeleton with spy glasses for its eyes. What a pretty cool find. Now I have a double turret. Ah, another creeper. When they explode, they shoot their blocks everywhere. Using the skeleton turret and killing a creeper, we can get free music discs. Just like that. It's too bad there's no way to play them. I had the unfortunate idea of picking up an Enderman. Now it's raining, and I can't stop teleporting. Oh, well that's dealt with. Oh no. If you pick up a witch, it just gets in your face. Yeah, I can't see with this. Another cool thing you can do is pick up a spider, then you'll be able to climb any surface like it's a ladder, just like how spiders work. If you get stuck in a tight predicament, and you have a bunch of mobs that you just want to get rid of, you can pick up a creeper and just throw them all. Then they all explode. If you survive the night with a bunch of undead mobs on you, they'll start burning in the sun, but not you. Be careful for their drops though. Oh my. Some other cool things you can get in this snapshot are dead ferns and dead grass. If you pick up a block like seagrass and then throw it, it'll place a water source with it. If you place a fire next to a food item, you'll cook it. Another cool thing about Endermen is that they can spawn with completely random blocks. I have now made an immensely powerful death machine. Oh no. Oh no.
Studios.